looks so good, guys. This is what an Aussie car is all about. It just goes sideways. Can't wait to see what this thing is all about. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we have something very special because it is an Aussie icon. It is a classic. Guys, take a look at this. This right here is a 1982 VH Commodore with a 308 V8. This thing is sick. A full OEM Plus restoration of a very tasty Australian car. We're out here at Luke's Garage, Oz Motor Group. Good to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you,
How are
Thanks
you?
for coming out.
Anytime, man. We're in Sydney, so what a way to send it. What a collection you've got here.
Thank you, mate. Thank you.
This is sick. Can you tell us a little bit about your car over here?
Yeah, so VH Commodore, 82 model. It's had a full restoration. Started out as gold.
Oh, really?
Yeah, full respray.
No way.
Bare metal respray.
It looks factory. Super clean.
It's a pretty good paint job. It's come out good. All the running gears from VL.
Okay.
So it's got a VL black motor, 308 5 litre, a Trimatic gearbox, and VL turbo diff.
Perfect.
Nothing crazy, but yeah, mild cam, bit of head work, but just a good tough cruiser.
Oh man, this thing looks so good. The amount of road presence this thing has, I mean, we're not on the road, but you can tell it, it looks freaking tough. Could you show us what's under the bonnet, man?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, this is cool. Does it sound super lumpy as well?
Not crazy.
Not crazy?
But yeah.
We'll find out very soon, guys. Take a look at that. This is sick, man.
Thank you. Thanks, mate. Yeah, it's pretty tidy for a street car. For a cruiser.
Yeah, 100%. So, 308?
Yeah, 308. Black motor out of a VL. Nothing crazy done to it. It's got an Edelbrock manifold, Edelbrock carby, mild cam in it.
Yeah.
Big radiator to keep it cool.
It's awesome, man. So basically everything in this car is from a VL.
Pretty much from a VL. Yeah,
Okay,
so the motor's
perfect.
from a VL, gearbox from a VL.
Perfect.
It's all been reconditioned. The diff's from a VL turbo.
Sick, yeah, I heard, yeah, that's wild. So these cars probably weren't as good as the VL, obviously.
Yeah, VL stepped it up a bit. It's a
Yeah.
bit newer technology than this.
Yeah, iconic VL.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
100%.
and so in this car now, it just completely transforms the way that this car used to
sure.
be. What was it stock comparatively?
Yeah, big difference. Big difference. It was a factory 6.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay,
so
perfect.
it fits in perfectly.
Yeah. They kind of like engineered it for the future.
Yeah,
making
exactly.
everything fit so well.
Exactly.
Hey.
Bolt straight into it. Bolt straight
Wow,
in. Yeah.
that's wild. How much horsepower does this thing make?
I'm not too sure. It hasn't been on the dyno.
Yep.
Nothing crazy. I'd say maybe about 300 at the wheels.
Yeah.
Something around that. But yeah, enough for a cruiser. It's a pretty light car, so
For
still
sure.
moves.
What does it weigh?
About 1200, I think.
Whoa, that's nothing.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing. And guys, it's not a big supercharger or a turbo, guys. This is a cruiser. It's meant for the street. You know, it's not some hectic drag car, which is cool. Let's have a look at the interior, man.
Yeah, it's easy. Yeah, here's the interior. That's all been
Interior.
really redone as well. So
Right.
seats have been retrimmed, new carpets, new roof lining. Dashes had a restoration as well.
Mad. It is very clean in here. I kind of like it, man. It smells like an 80s
Yeah, it
car.
smells like an old car.
It takes you back to the 80s.
100%.
I don't think I've been in the 80s. I don't think you have either.
No, me neither, but yeah.
So it's a bit of a time capsule, you know?
Yeah, for
It's
sure.
tough. Have a look at that. Guys, this is so old school. Love to see it. And that's B&M
Yeah, B&M shifter.
with the Trimatic.
Yeah, the Trimatic gearbox.
Perfect. Let's have a look at the back seats. Wow, you can fit a lot of things here.
Yeah.
It's very
Go for a cruise,
spacious.
Fit a couple boys in the back. Oh, it's close.
I think we might clear it. No. Let's not risk it. Yeah, that's tough. I love that little armrest there. That is cute.
Yeah, fits a small arm. But yeah.
Fits my arm. Wow, this is cool. It really is a showcase of Australian motoring history. You know, you've got historic plates there.
Yeah.
I love the back end though. The taillights just look so different.
Yeah, it does. Looks different. Like, even though it's pretty similar to the VK, it does
Yeah.
look different.
Guys, VK for reference. Looks very similar to a VL
Yeah,
in
it
the
does.
back end, which is nice. And then the predecessor before the VK.
Yeah.
We have to do something on this soon, man.
Yeah, for sure.
100%. We've got
Anytime.
to do part
I'd love
2.
to. I'd love to.
Oh man, what a crazy setup you've got here, man.
Thank you.
Is there anything in the back as well?
No, the boot's pretty tidy. That's just, it's got
Yeah.
new carpets in it, that sort of stuff. It's a pretty dry car. There's no rust in it.
Perfect, man. Oh man, that's tidy. Really, really clean.
Can't fit a whole lot, but yeah.
Oh really? No, I think that's pretty spacious,
Yeah,
man.
that's alright. Does the job. Does the job.
It's sick, dude. Sick. And you've got the 3-piece Simmons.
Yeah, 3-piece Simmons, they're 18-inch. A lot of people put 20s on it. Like, depends on the build, but I think for how this car is, it's too big for it.
Yeah.
And probably wouldn't ride as nice on the street.
I
So
think with
this
20s,
suits
you probably need like a 9-inch.
it 100%.
All the rest
put
of
big
it.
tubs on it, that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
It becomes a different car after.
Do you have plans to throw in a big turbo in there?
Oh, not yet, but
Not
we'll
yet.
see how we go. I'd
Guys,
love to.
stay tuned. Man, this is sick. We'll have a look here as well. Yeah, that's just tasty. Classic Holden. I really like the old school logo.
Yeah.
It's just a shame that they went away with everything that made it sick, in my opinion.
100%. Add so much character to it.
Yeah, you just never see cars like this on the street, and usually they're pretty hammered.
Yeah, for sure.
So to see one in this condition, guys, it is few and far between. So, so satisfying.
Yeah.
Does the antenna come out as well?
To be honest, I never use a radio in it.
Oh,
So
true.
I haven't used it once, I'm not too sure.
You've got a radio right here,
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
Or here, or
Yeah.
or
A
there.
couple of them.
Nah, this thing is sick, man. Love a classic Aussie car. This is truly tough.
Cheers, thank you.
So I guess it's probably time we go for a little rip, man.
Done, let's do it.
Let's do it, my man.
Sounds good, let's
I'm
do it.
hyped. Let's do it. Wow, guys. We're out here in Sydney checking out this insane car collection. And of course, this is Hasty VH Commodore. It is absolutely sick. It looks so sick out here in the sun, guys. Can't wait to see what this thing is all about. Done, brother. Thank you so much, my man. Yo, this is cool. All right.
Let's do it.
So I've never driven a VH before. Been in a VL, a very fast one, and that was sick to drive. But this is old school.
Yeah, that's it. Good old school cruiser.
Yeah. So what do I do?
Alright, so pull this up.
Okay,
back.
pull this up.
Yeah,
And bring it back.
there we go.
Oh, perfect.
And we're off.
Oh
Let's
my
do
god.
it.
First impression.
Yeah,
It is
no
a
power
workout.
steering.
This is sick though. You instantly hear that V8 behind
Yeah,
you.
for sure.
The 308 is an awesome sounding thing. How does it feel over there in the passenger seat so far?
I haven't sat in this seat before.
Actually,
no, I haven't
oh,
sat here before.
shit. Thank you,
First for
man.
everyone.
Oh man, instantly this car sounds sick. Wow. Yeah, this is tough.
Yeah.
It's a sensory overload in a car like this. All the noises, the smells, it just
Yeah.
invites you to what an old school Aussie car is all about, man. How do you normally drive this car? Like that, or do
Yeah,
you drive
like
it
that.
like full?
Oh, it depends. Depends.
Depends, yeah.
Usually cruise it around, give it a bit here and there.
Yeah. Does everyone look at you in this car?
Yeah, it gets a lot of stairs.
Yeah. Oh, the brakes
Yeah.
are.
Old.
Yeah, they're old. Yeah, I was gonna say. It's crazy that these cars are right now about 40 years old.
Yeah, pretty much 40 years old.
40 years old. That's wild. Man, this thing is such a throaty note.
Yeah.
It's a little bit hard to drive.
Yeah, it is. Especially with no power steering.
Yeah, it's very different to a VL. You kind of have to like navigate the
Yeah.
steering and everything, but
Yeah.
it's an occasion driving it because
sure.
you can't just whip it out and just go full send in it. You
Yeah,
gotta
exactly.
learn the car, and
100%.
this is a very unique experience,
Yeah.
man. Oh wow, it's pretty quick.
It's not bad. It moves alright. It's not like massive power,
For
but
sure.
for a cruiser, it's enough to.
Oh man,
Have
it's
to have
such
fun.
a tough cruiser. Does it kind of go sideways if you step on it too hard as well?
Off the set of lights, yeah, for sure. Yeah, rolling like this it won't, but off the set of lights definitely.
Yeah.
You can't beat the old school V8
You
sound.
can't,
No.
you really can't. Right guys. Right guys.
Alright, let's do it.
Go for a little pull. Oh man. That's sick. That's so tough. I love that shift light.
Yeah.
So the RPM gauge is all here. Did it not come with one?
Nah.
Oh,
No,
really?
that's
So
awesome.
that's meant to be blank there, hey?
Well, originally had it there,
Okay.
and then it's just been upgraded to that. A bit easier to see.
Yeah. Thanks so much for the drive, bro.
Oh, no worries, thanks for coming out.
We're gonna let Luke take over and he's gonna show us how it's done. Right guys, that was so tough. Here you are, my man. Oh, it looks so good, guys. This is what an Aussie car is all about. Done.
Sweet.
Let's go for it, man. What's your favorite part about driving this thing?
Just raw. Like you hear every noise.
It's so
Yeah,
raw.
it's very raw.
But it's still not a pig to drive. It's
Yeah.
still really nice.
Like a lot of times, if my daily car's been in the workshop or whatever,
Yeah, you just take the thing
I
out,
don't
yeah.
use sometimes. Like you can still do that, but it
Yeah.
is very raw. No power steering, a lot of noise.
But it's a full occasion driving
Yeah,
it, you
it
know,
is.
like the noise, the smells, the looks.
That's what I like about it. Usually, like end of the week, Friday afternoon after work,
Yep.
take it out, go for a drive, just
Ah,
yeah,
man.
get your mind off stuff.
Yeah, 100%. It's like therapy, man.
100%. 100%.
Look at it, man. Wow. It just goes sideways just like that.
Yeah, it moves.
It
pretty
moves, man.
Moves, yeah.
That's sick. That's tough,
I
man.
was thinking of putting power steering in,
Yeah.
but then I think it takes away a bit from like.
What it's all about.
Yeah, exactly. Fine.
OEM plus to the
Exactly.
max,
Yeah,
man.
sure.
Has it been reliable for you in your
Very.
ownership?
There's been like nothing I've had to do to it since I had
Yep.
it. Like I drive it at least 2-3 times a week.
Yeah,
and
mad.
Go for long drives from here to go to the beach or up to the mountains in it.
Yeah.
I've driven it on like 35-degree days, like
Like
today.
today?
Yeah, like today. And
As you can tell, sweaty as
yeah,
hell.
it's warm in here, but like the engine doesn't get hot. Runs all
Yeah.
good.
Just a tribute to classic motoring, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
It was just built so right, you know, no technology, no
100%.
electronics.
No sensors and stuff. As long as
Yeah.
engine's done well, it's tuned fine, then
Exactly.
It's all good.
It's just you and the car.
Exactly.
Dang, this thing is sick. Those noises just,
Yeah, sounds good.
you can't beat a V8.
Nah.
We have made it back safely to the headquarters, Luke's crazy headquarters.
Thank you.
Wow, what a crazy car as well, man.
Thank
This
you,
thing
mate. I
has been
appreciate it. I hope
sick.
you enjoyed it.
Dude, it has been so awesome. Let's have one last look at this thing. What a car, guys. This right here was a treat. Such a sick Commodore. Man, thank you so much for that.
for coming
That
out.
was a blast.
Thank you, mate. It was awesome.
Guys, huge shout out to
Great day.
Luke from Oz Motor Group.
Yeah.
He has some crazy cars
you.
out
Thanks
here,
for coming
man.
out.
Thank you
Appreciate
so
it.
much, man. Guys, let us know what you think of the car in the comments below. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. As well as that, guys, consider subscribing to the channel.
guys.
See you in the
Take
next
it
one.
easy.
Take care.